Only.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Okay, now I want to check who are the person. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who are the person absent in last? Wait, I will call. AG 014. Which group? Group 1 or 2?
Group 1, sir.
1, sir.
Why you are absent?
Sir, there was a power outage in our area because we fell on a power line and power went out, sir.
Already charge is possible, no? Then you. But
sir, my phone battery is dead at that time.
Okay. Then next one AG 019.
Is group 2, sir.
Okay, 025 to 026 5 to 25 and 2.
All the even numbers are 1, sir. Odd numbers are group 2.
Sir,
Okay.
I attended class.
What is your registration number, please?
026.
026. No?
Yes.
Okay. Then 4 5 52. 52. This group, no?
Yes, sir.
Then 080 Danuska, like that, I don't know. 080 86.
Last week about cisco, but I attend the session again.
Okay, which registration number? 086.
86, yes, sir.
Okay. 088.
Sir,
Yes.
on that day, our area power cuts.
Okay, then, but where is your mobile?
Mobile is off that time.
By our. Okay, then before you know that there is sometimes this power cut is suddenly make things, your mobile and battery, all the things you want to check, no?
Yes, we don't know what time power cut is.
Okay, this time okay, but next time don't do like this, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You want to prepare before that, before night, you can prepare it. Okay, then 104, Prithvi.
Yes, sir. I have connected, but I joined 3:30, sir.
Yeah, 4 o'clock I finish lectures. Why you are 3:30 joining on 10 minutes or 15 minutes only?
No, sir. I use Wi-Fi, sir, not coverage. So current cut. I don't.
Biaragram.
Kanagarangulam.
Puliyangulam or Kanarayangulam?
Middle
Middle of the this area. Our farm also available in Canada,
Yes,
like
sir.
you know.
Near my house, sir.
Okay, okay. Then 118, 1120, 118 now. 118, 120, 120. Okay, then today also these are the people absent, I think. Then 1222, 122.
He left the course, sir.
Then they will now join in paramedical.
I don't know, sir. He informed me today.
Then 2412.
Yes, sir.
Why you are not joined last? You are the one to okay. You have put the message, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Then 134. 134. Okay, Deluxica. Today also absent, I think. Okay, 144. 144, 148. Sanjita. Sorry. Sudhaharan. Tulaxi Sudhaharan 148. Who is that?
I think she is another group.
Okay, what you are? These are people temporary, no? That's why, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then 144, also another group. Okay, then 145, 149.
Sir,
Yes.
I am joined last class, sir, but calculate absent.
Okay, which registration number?
Sorry, sir.
Registration number? Okay, joined in last class.
5 minutes later, sir.
Okay, sure.
Sure, sir.
Okay, then okay. Abhishan, today also notes who are the person absent. I don't know. What I heard someone say this last criteria is not clear. Okay, I will explain again. End of the session, I will explain again. Okay, then don't worry about that. That practical is difficult compared to other practical. That's why I will teach later. Later mean last class. Okay, now we will check how many students submit criteria number 10. Oh, 65. Avishant, I don't know your weekly, your number of students reducing and increasing. I don't know how much in your group 1, group 2, but you are considered this year only 65% are submitted. Others, I don't know. Until now, I also not start to correct. Otherwise, I will ask other practical also. Okay, as well as soon. Okay, because other department are going now presentation work and all the work, but we are not until now finishing practical. Okay, Avishan noted who are the person today absent and who are the person not submitted. I don't know what you are. Please consider.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then today we will see the okay students. If you have they are lectures not a school. If you have any clarification, you can ask. Okay, your audio message through the chat box. then anyone can't see you go who other person asks the questions or anything. This is keep as a personal. If you have any doubt, you can ask through the chat box also. It's possible. Because nowadays we are a lot of working over exam duty. One group, one batch in physically, others are or through the work going on ICDA work mean international. I think December 3rd and 4th, you also, I think that time lectures also no, because you also want to join through the Zoom. It is in ICDA mean International Conference of Price on Agriculture. Okay, then already we are fourth, I think this time 6 or 5, I don't know, ICDA 6 or 5. Okay, then you also want to join. Okay, that's why we also have a lot of work. If you have any clarification, please you ask. Okay, then today we will see the practical number 11, study about the propagation method. I think அபிஷாந்த் நீங்க படிச்சிட்டீங்களா அது ப்ரொபகேஷன் தியரியில?
இல்ல நினைக்கிறேன்.
சாரியா மிஸ் எடுத்தாவா கடைசி கிளாஸ்? யார் எடுத்த கடைசியா?
இல்ல சார், ஒரு கிழமை நடக்கல. நான் கடைசியா லோகா மேடம் எடுத்தது இருக்கு.
ஒரு கிழமை நடக்கலையா? அப்ப அந்த டைம் எனக்கு சொல்லியிருக்கலாமே, நாங்கள் பிராக்டிகலை கொண்டு போயிருக்கலாம். இப்ப இந்த கிளாஸ் வீக் அல்லது நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக் யூ ஹேவ் எனி ஃப்ரீ டைம், please inform to me. We will finish other practical also. Okay.
Okay sir.
1 hour or 2 hours is not a matter. Please inform to me. Okay. Then we will see practical study about the propagation method technique. Lot of propagation technique available. They are propagation mostly divided in 2 types, sexual and asexual. Okay, not this is not human reproduction here only, and we are studying about the plant because here agriculture no. Then asexual propagation mean lot of any plant part using for reproduction. Lot of method: cutting, budding, grafting, layering, pasteurization, like that. Lot of method available. Today we will see. Today also not possible. We will see. Have lot of slide. Then we what are thing we can go. Today we will finish. Then the part we will continue next day on another time. Okay. Today we will see cutting and budding and grafting. Okay. These are important, but you already studied these are the things. Until now, I think until practical number 10, before you are senior, so me also included. Only practical 10 we are studying in 1-1. That propagation method and another practical are studying in 2-1. But nowadays we are removing one subject, propagation techniques, from 2-1 syllabus, and for you at that for propagation they are at the horticulture 1. Then that propagation technique syllabus completely removed from 2-1. Then we will put some practical. They are 2 here 1-1. Like that your syllabus increase. Okay, I don't know, but the practical exam is come as a very easy. Don't panic. Okay, but we will see. Okay, then we will see cutting now. Okay, introduction. Plant propagation. Plant propagation means multiplication of individual or group of the plant by propagules. Propagules mean any plant part that used to produce the new plant. Okay, plant propagation means multiplication of the individual or group of the plant by the propagules. Propagules mean any plant part. It is leaf or stem or root or any plant part used for produce the new plant or population of the plant that is called as propagules. Okay, then plant propagation. Plant propagation is divided into sexual using the seed and asexual by using the any vegetative part. These are the theory things, but now because I am teaching here, because I think you didn't study until now in theory class, that's why I teach. These are the things. What is the propagation? What is the these are things compose your mid exam. What is the propagation? What is the propagules? What is the method available in propagation? Okay, like that they ask. Asexual means using the any vegetative part. Okay, then we will move introduction. You know, sexual mean the seed. Asexual mean sexual mean like that seed. This is the life cycle of the seed. Okay, no need, but for some example, I will put here. Okay, then cutting. Cutting, you know, your comb also you will do cut the plant part and put in another place or another field or another land. Okay, this one is layering. Like that, lot of this. This one is budding. This one is tea budding. Here root cutting, some root reproduction, root multiplication. Okay, this is plant tissue culture. You will study plant tissue culture also. Okay, under the asexual, cutting, crafting, budding, layering by using pasteurized organ and in vitro propagation of tissue culture. Under the cutting, they available lot of method. Crafting, lot of method. Budding, lot of. Layering, lot of. But I can't teach all the things in here because this is very limited time. Only your practical only for 30 hours. We are already covered in 10 practical, then 20 or 22 hours is finished already. Then we can't teach all the things. Small, on little part I will teach. Okay. Now we will see the cutting. Okay, cutting means any vegetative plant part when detached from parents and which is capable for regenerating the missing organ and producing a new plant. It means we are cut the one part from plant and this growing as the new plant. Then they develop the missing old organ and producing a like new plant. That is the cuttings. Okay, you are lot of in your comb level lot of things are using for cutting material. Tell some example for cutting. What is that?
Process.
Okay. Others, you are don't think too much in your comb. You are lot of things are using for cutting. Sorry, lot of plant are using by cutting method. Then you are planting. Don't think too much. Other some example. I commonly ask what are things cutting. After that, they have lot of cutting, root cutting, stem cutting, leaf cutting under the divided. But now I ask commonly what are the cutting plant in used in your comb level or palm or anything.
Secateurs.
Yes.
Manico. Manico.
What is that?
Manico.
Yeah, manicock. That easy one, no? Lot of farmers is cultivated nowadays. Now one of the politician also say don't eat is rice is now small amount, no? That way it also don't eat the rice and eat manioc like that. You can, that is also one commonly used one. Hibiscus. That normally all rice, northern province or western, all province mostly have. They are cutting material. Croton, some croton, roses, lot of available. Don't memorize all the things. Please memorize. Don't memorize, please just think and write. That's enough. Okay, we are dividing now. Okay, according to the plant part, which is used to prepare the cuttings, cutting and classified into 4. Stem cutting, leaf cutting, leaf bud cutting or bud cutting, root cutting. Budding separate than bud cutting. This is we are studying under the cutting, budding another one. Okay, cutting is divided to stem cutting, leaf cutting, root cutting. This 3 are easy one. Then leaf bud cutting and bud cutting. Okay, under the stem cutting, they divided 4-1. Cardboard cutting, semi-cardboard cutting, softwood cutting, herbaceous cutting. Okay, that is the important one. We will see one by one. Only stem cutting and leaf cutting or root cutting or leaf cutting, we will no need for our syllabus. Okay, if you need, you can search and study. It's not a matter, but we are studying only particular time. That's why we are. I will only teach stem cutting only. Okay. These are the stem cutting. Some glyceria you are using in bench that also cutting the stem and they are growing. No, these are the leaf cutting. Here some root cutting. They cut the root and put it the growing. Okay, tell some example for root cutting. Anyone tell some example for root cutting? Anyone? Anuya? Okay, we will see. Okay, objective of this practical to know the techniques of the stem cutting preparation. Okay, then to study the different type of the stem cutting. This objective for only for cutting. Okay, already I will tell the stem cutting divided into 4 types. One is cardwood cutting, mature cutting taken from the deciduous woody plant at the time of the late winter or early morning. It's possible. Hardwood cutting, example crabs, draws, pears. Okay, this come under the hardwood cutting. Okay, then semi-hardwood cutting mean obtained from the partially matured evergreen woody plant during the summer only. It's possible. Not all of the year. Okay, only summer season. Okay, hibiscus, croton, exora. These are the things here. This one is croton. This one is exora. Okay, this one is grapes. Okay, these are the semi-hardwood cutting. You must know what are the, I didn't put all definition here because these are the definition you will study in the theory class. Okay, then I only one word sentence and example. That's enough. Hibiscus, crota, explora. Okay, then softwood cutting or green wood cutting. Softwood cutting material should have some degree of flexibility. Okay, they have the example jasmine, sugarcane. You know sugarcane. Jasmine also you know in your home I think available white color flowers. Sugarcane you know. Then passion fruit. Passion also you know. No? Then fourth one is or final one is herbaceous cutting, obtained from the succulent herbaceous plant. Okay, it can't develop the woody tissue. Okay, this plant can't develop the woody tissue. Okay, that's why herbaceous cutting. This plant called as herbaceous. Okay, example chrysanthemum, begonia. Okay, like that some example. You are no need all the things. You just sentence an example. That's enough for your exam. Okay, now we will see the preparation of the hardwood cutting. Okay, you want to deeply, you know the only preparation of the hardwood cutting. Others are no need deeply. Okay, step 1, select the suitable cuttings. Okay, how to prepare the now? How to we are making the hardwood cutting? Okay, select the suitable cutting. Okay, pencil thickness cutting. Okay, no need big size. That stem cutting size only enough, that thickness or diameter only pencil thickness. Okay, cut off the any unripened green growth at the tips. You have the unripened some of the green wood, we want to cut it. This is a picture you can see. I think sometimes this picture come for your spot exam. Identify the preparation method of cardboard cutting. Like that they will ask. I don't know, but they will ask. 2 year, then you want to select the 2-year-old wood. Okay, no 1 year or less than. This must is considered 2-year-old wood. Okay, then trim the cutting size. Okay, trim the cutting size. It means hardwood cutting are cut much longer than herbaceous cutting because they take more time to develop the roots and they will need to use the reserve of the food storage in the cutting to keep the life through the winter. Okay, we want to consider during the hardwood cutting that is cut much longer than herbaceous because it will supply food until they are developed the root and leaf and all the things. Okay, they want to select it much longer than here. Okay, here one example that cutting. Okay, cut this area cutting using for another plant production or multiplication. And longer cutting, that area have the stored the long food. That's more amount of food. Okay, that's why also long cutting is important. Okay, step 3, trim the cutting size. Okay, this is the picture, trim the cutting size. This is the base. Okay, we want to select the length of approximately, I think, 15 into 20 centimeter. This is the we are using for hardwood cutting area. That area 15 into 20 centimeter. Okay, horizontal cut below the butt. This butt, we want to cut the horizontally below the butt. This cap is what to that cut area cap is 6 millimeter. No need, I will tell. Here to here, this is the butt. Here to here, 6 millimeter is neat. Okay. Then here want to horizontal cut. That is important. Horizontal cut. Here, sloping cut. Sloping mean with angle cutting. Here horizontal cutting. Here angle cutting. Sloping cutting. Sloping cut away from the butt. Okay, this is the tip. Okay, matured current season wood, this one. Okay, this length is 15 to 20. This is the third step. Trim the cutting to size. We want to trim it. Okay, this is the third one. Okay, here some step missing. Okay, sorry. Trim cutting to the size. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, then third one we will see the. Okay, this is the third one. Okay, here have some this skin have some thickness. Then we want to remove that skin using the knife. Okay, species difficult to root should be wounded as this is help to encourage the rooting. We want to encourage the rooting. We will remove some skin part. Okay, remove some skin part, then easily develop the root. That's why circular type we want to remove all the side of this stem. Okay, make an additional light cut on either side of the stem. Okay, that's why cambium layer increase the cambium layer. Okay, you know what is the cambium layer and all the things in you are studying A level. Okay, then they are developed the root easily. That's why we want to remove it. Okay, this is step 3. Okay, then step 4, dip the base of the cutting into the rooting hormone. Okay, increase the root growth, more critical in the plant that are more difficult to root. Okay, rooting is very difficult in plant. That's why we want in the deep bases, we want to add some rooting hormone that increase the rooting and descent. That is have liquid format or powder format. Okay. Then step 5, finally prepare the propagating medium and insert the cutting. Then finally we want to prepare the propagating medium like that. Then we make some hole and insert the cutting. That's only 5 steps. Then deeply not ask. They are sometimes asking the written exam, write the 5 steps of the preparation of the hardwood cutting. That's enough. Okay. Next, we will see the preparation of the semi-wood cutting. Before that, I will ask if you have any doubt, please send through the chat box or please ask to me. No. Okay, one student put the message, I think. Okay. Sir, can you explain step to trim cutting? Okay. I will explain. Trim cutting mean here mention the already I tell they have the 4 method under the stem cutting: cardboard cutting, semi. Okay, you know, so cardboard cutting, semi-hardwood cutting, softwood cutting, herbaceous cutting. Okay, under the trim cutting, hardwood cutting are much longer than compared to herbaceous cutting, because that hardwood cutting plant take the more time to develop the root. Okay, that's why we want to cut longer than that herbaceous cutting, because they take the more time, then they need the more food. Okay, that's why we had as the longer, that way they store more food. Okay, it is used until they are rooting. Okay, that's why we want to cut the long compared to herbaceous cutting. Okay, after that here mentioned long cutting storage is the more food. Long cutting stem is stored the more food. It is give until they are rooting develop. Okay, that is this sentence. After that, I will tell here, this is the that cutting plant. Okay, that length must be included 15 to 20 centimeter. Okay, then base part we can cut in horizontal. Horizontal mean like this. Okay, this is the stem, then we want to cut like this. In this part, tip part, we want to cutting as sloping. This you know, you are, I think you are one of the farmers, you know. Otherwise, I don't know how to know. Manioc also we want to cut like this, sloping. Okay, like that. That's enough only. This is the trim cutting. Okay, I think you understood. If you have anything, please let me know. I will explain again. I think that one person asked, I think now okay. Yeah, one of the students should be cutting plants is 2 years. This year mention is 1.5 year also enough. Okay, then 2 years also need. Okay, Avishant, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, then we will move. Okay. Then preparation of the semi-hardwood cutting. Here only little pie. Okay, one is the selection of the cutting. This is the important one. Okay, semi-hardwood cutting, selection of the cutting important one. Then preparation of the cutting, then third one planting. Okay. Now we will see the selection of the cutting. That selected plant must be considered very healthy condition without disease or pest attack, or without any disease. Okay, when we want to cutting during the before the no flowering season. During the flowering season also we can't cut. Okay, then unhealthy plant material is less likely to produce the root and no disease. Unhealthy, we are selected, sometimes we are selected unhealthy plant, that is root development is very poor, and shoot development also very poor, and disease. That disease is converted to or passed one plant to another plant. That's why we want to omit the unhealthy plant. We only select the healthy without pest and disease. Okay, that is the important things. If the plant material has flowers or any bud, then plant will put the energy into the sexual reproduction rather than into the reproduction. Okay, they have some flowers into a cutting plant. They have any bud and any flowers. That is using that the flowers will develop as the fruit. That fruits after ripening then need the more foods and more energy. Then plant development is very poor. They are consider all the energy and all the things only reproduction and reproduction during the sexual production. Sexual production means flower developing fruit and fruit then ripening like that. Okay, then root production is very less. Okay, that's why we want to omit the flowering one. Okay, I think you understood. If you have, ask please. Okay, then cut the side shoot from the parent plant. Then one side should cut from parent plant. Then the cutting need to be straight and unbranched, because we have a lot of branches also difficult. Okay, then we need the more energy like that. Okay, then here also I telling by you omit the flowering plant or bud formation plant. Then they have some flowering. They focus on the sexual production. Sexual reproduction means they are producing developed flower development, then fruits development and ripening and all the things. That's why we want to omit. Okay, then this is a selection of the cutting. Then preparation of the cutting. Stem sequentially below the note. Okay, that stem must include some notes. This one. Okay, this one help to the formation of the shoot and all the things. Okay, the length of the cutting is between the 7 to 15 centimeter. That cutting length must be included 7 into 15. Okay, between the 7 to 15 enough. Lower than 17 or more than 15 is very difficult. Okay, that stem must include 2 or 3 more, 2 or more note. Less than 2 is not possible. 2 is okay. Remove the lower leaves. Here have some lower leaf. We want to remove it. And leaf and all the using the synthesis of but before rooting, they can't synthesis the food. No, that by using this. Champions food is not enough until to okay, then plant the cutting in the rooting is then knock off any excess powder or gel. Okay, then fill your clean container with potting media and firm it. Okay, make the hole in the media. We want to make the hole in the media for each cutting. Then plant the cutting in each hole and firm the media around the stem. Okay, label each pot with the plant's name and date. Okay, then water the pot. Generally, you want to apply the water this daily. It's not important. Just you are reading and you can understand easily. Okay, then put the container in the plastic bag and loosely close the top of the bag with rubber band. Okay, put in the container in the berm and well lit place. It is not important one. Keep in the bottle but not soaking wet. We want to add the bottles daily, but no need more moisture. Okay, little by needed amount of water we want to apply. Okay, these are the things important of the semi-hardwood cutting. You must consider during the selection of the cutting and preparation of the cutting and planting of the cutting. These are the 3 steps in the preparation of the semi-wood cutting until planting. Okay. Okay, now if you have any doubt in the semi-wood cutting, Janani?
No, sir.
Okay. Then Kasini or Cassini or like that.
No, sir.
Okay. Then Sukandika.
No.
Okay. If you have anything, you can ask directly in your class. Otherwise, you can no chance to explain all practical. Some practical I can revision before the exam, but all the things is not possible now. Then we will move to preparation of the softwood cutting. Okay, here also selection of the cutting is very important. Choose the parent plant with the soft healthy stem at the tip of the branches or new growth of the herbaceous perennial. We want to select with the stem with the tip of the branches or new growth of the herbaceous perennial. Okay, example chrysanthemum. That plant example is chrysanthemum. This one example enough for your exam. Okay, you no need to know more than about this board cutting and herbaceous. Okay, here some planting of the cutting, some board cutting and then planting. Okay, this spot will you want to 6 centimeter. After that, you have a lot of plant. We want to cut here also here with suit this butt is important to cut. Okay, terminal butt to growing point. This growing point is important. You are cutting part. Okay, this is a cutting part from cutting from this plant. Okay, 10 centimeter cutting is height is 10 centimeter. Okay. Okay, then this is the preparation common rooting powder we want to base we want to apply for increase the rooting. Then this rooting media make the some coal and we want to put inside the plant and cover the soil with that plant. Okay, after that it will grow like this. This some picture. Sometimes we will put the in picture we will mention like that. What are the processing here? What is the here? What is the here? Like that we mention and remove this sentence and here mention dash dash dash. Then you want to write it. What are things? Okay, this easy picture you can easily understand. Then preparation of the herbaceous cutting. Here also selection of the stock plant is the important one. Okay, we want to select that plant from the last scale. Okay, you can select 1 or 2 because they have the unhealthy condition. Sometimes it's disease, sometimes it's different from other that variety or that is some changes. So we want to select from the last scale. Okay, then we want to select must the healthy plants. Unhealthy is not possible. Already I said that is a is low, then it is spread to one plant to another plant, then all the plant are affected from that disease. Okay, then free from the pest. Okay, we want to planting before that plant we want to check any pest. Pest mean one of the like the insect, small one, they are available or not. We want to check all the things, or we want to apply some chemical before the remove the plant part. And non-flowering or during the cutting, those I already tell, they have some flowering or budding, they have focus on the sexual production. Then don't have more, they spend more energy for to the sexual production. Then don't have any food for energy for produce the new plant. Okay, cutting in early morning. We should make the cutting early morning or evening also okay, but the early morning is good one compared to evening. Okay, these are things important. Okay, see, have some picture. Select the healthy stem with new growth. Then measure the stem out of the 5 to 10 centimeter. Then cut the below the knot with the scapy or of the cerulated one. This one we want to using cerulated one. Otherwise, some disease affected from here to here also. Okay, then remove the lower leaves of the plant. I already tell by you are removing the over leaf from the lower part. Okay, then put the cutting in the plastic bag container for the pure of the bottle. This is some easy example picture for you. If you want, you can screenshot. This also come for your spot exam. Then we will then we will prepare the media. Okay, fill the drainable container with potting soil and water in the soil and use the pencil swab stick to make the hole in the soil. Okay, then insert the cutting into their individual holes. We would insert. Okay, then cover the container. Okay, then cover the container with the plastic bag of the seal moisture. Okay, like this. Then we want to apply the water and monitor your cutting. Okay, throw this small amount of water enough for each day. Then transplanting the cutting to the individual container. Okay, like that we can develop. Okay, then we want to see the budding. Okay, if you have any clarification. I also think this is too much of slide, but what to do? I can't do anything because I want to teach for you. Okay, I will give the 3 minutes time. If you have anyone, please ask doubt. Others you can go and drink and come back again. And we will start 2:57. Okay, then I will give 5 minutes time. Okay. Yes or no?
Okay, sir.
Others?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You want to talk with me if you have any clarification or anything, you want to talk with me. Otherwise, I can understand. Okay, sir. Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes,
You want to
sir.
study with, otherwise you are thinking, I know you also from 8:30 to until now you are continuous lectures. But I also like that we are like it about 30 hours. I want to finish all the things within 30 hours. Otherwise, I what to do. That's why I also want to teach. I also know your situation. But you also please help support to me. Otherwise, I can't to teach. Okay, we will move now. Open your mouth.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Others?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Only 5 or 6 friends. Others, what about? Divya? AG contract?
Yes.
Where are from? I think I didn't get any sentence talking with from your side.
Jaffna, sir.
Okay. Okay, we will move. Okay, budding. Okay. This budding is the one of the crafting. This important one. Okay. Budding is the one of the bud crafting. We will teach what is the crafting in later. Okay, budding is the one of the crafting technique in the which a single bud from the desirable cyan is the used rather than inside the cyan contain many bud. Okay, what is the said in the budding? They have the cyan. I think you already study what is the root stock, what is the cyan. I think A-level biology people I think study. Root stock have some capit and cyan have some capit. Okay, like that you study. Here also within that cyan have the some but okay, okay, that is help to the shooting also the develop the or growing or anything. Okay, that is help. Okay, cyan and rootstock. This word I think used they come for your A-level exam also. Important thing. Then sometimes some people are studying in agriculture A-level or physics. They are studying agriculture and chemistry and biology. That agriculture person know all the things. Then other person you study it in the biology subject I think. Okay, most budding is done just before the during the growing season. Okay, we want to done most budding before the or during the growing season only. Okay. Wait 1 minute. Done just before the or during the growing season. Okay. The cambium layer of the stalk. Okay, root stock. And during the growing time, that cambium layer is important one. Okay, root stock and cyan. Both cambium layer are want to match very well. That time only they saw the growing. Otherwise, no any growing. Okay, we want to match that stock, root stock, cambium layer and cyan layer. Okay, otherwise very difficult to grow. Okay, as we join direct contact with the cambium layer of the bud means cyan. Okay, cyan have the bud no. Okay. Okay, type of the budding. Here have some budding available. Tea budding or sealed budding. Okay, then inverted tea budding. You just know only what are the budding available. During the exam time, you are confused. They are budding, lotto method, layering, loading method. You write the cutting into budding method, budding to cutting method. You are confusing. Okay, then you take the above sheet and write it. What are the cutting method? What are the butting, what are the layering, what are the crafting, and you attach with your ball or anything. Then you can remember easily. Okay, then patch butting, then zip butting and eye butting, then fruit butting and ring butting. Okay, we will see one by one. Okay, here have some picture also. Okay, tea butting. Tea butting work well during the summer season. Okay, successful tea butting requires that the cyan material have the fully formed. That we want to make the successful tea butting, that cyan have some habit. They fully very healthy and very fully developed and matured and dormant one. These are things important. Then rootstock also very healthy condition, very rooting condition and very strong condition. Strong means stable. Okay, like that have some habit. Okay, you can think, don't need memorize. These are the things you want to make budding. That we have the two things important, cyan and rootstock. Then you want to write what is the habit rootstock, very healthy condition, stable condition, free from any disease and pest and all the things like that. This one come from cyan also. That cyan have the basically some bud also. Then we want to max with the campion layer with the cyan and rootstock. These are the things is important things. Okay. Tea budding can be performed at certain fruit trees, apple, pears, and pears in the June month, using the cold storage bud stick, and also avocado, seti, and citrus also we can develop through the tea budding. Okay, many deciduous trees are budded in late July or early August. Late July mean about after the 20 or 25 like that. Early August below the 10 or 15 like that. Then ornamental plant like rose or roses family, Hibiscus family also want to develop using the tea budding. Okay, with the tea budding we want to remove the bud from like T shape. This one also you study in A level. Then we want to prepare the cyan also like T shape, and we can attach with cyan in the rootstock, and we want to tie up. Okay, here have some bud. We want to give some spaces for bud. We using tie up this area also, we then can't develop. Then allow the some spaces for develop this one and tie up other spaces. Then it is developed like this. Okay, this is the tea budding. Okay, here have some preparation. You can really take the screenshot and read all the things. Okay, how to attach this bud, how to attach and how is put it, and how is tie up. Okay, tea budding will develop it. No need this pictures. This is not come for your exam also. If you need, you can take it. Okay, tea budding methodology. Okay, cut the bud stick from the source. Source mean we are from get the cyan. Okay, here have the one tree. Then we want to remove this rootstock. With here have the bud also. Then choose the fully matured bud growing along the plant and bud that appear the fat and healthy condition. We want to check the all the suitability. Okay, then cut the branch from the cyan and away any leaves from the branch. Okay, then second one we want to remove. How to remove? Okay, using knife or anything. Okay, we want to remove it like this. Make some very sharp knife and using this one, and we want to remove it this part. Okay, but sealed for crafting. Okay, then we want to make the tea in the rootstock. Okay, make the tea cut in the rootstock. This is a rootstock plant. We want to make the like tea cutting. Okay, so the smooth spot stem from the rootstock to the craft the what and make the vertical cut but from the top of the bottom along to the stem. Okay, we want to cut the vertical cut like this. Okay, then heap to the same size as the length of the bud side. Okay, then make the horizontal cut along the top of the T. This one is the horizontal cut. We want to make the long cut, vertical cut, then horizontal cut like this. Okay, now we will prepare the root stock. Okay, after that, create the pocket like this. We want to insert that cyan, no? Then we want to create it. Okay, feel the var away from the T cut. That T cut, we want to remove that peel. Okay, then start from the inside the corners where the vertical and horizontal cut meet. Okay, this is a horizontal cut and vertical meeting area. Then we want to remove the some amount from here also. Okay, then feel outward until triangle of the plant tissue is exposed like this. That we want to remove it all the feel. Okay, this is the third, fourth. Okay, you want to important the step only important. Inside no meter, you only remember that step and picture. Then you can think and write vertical, remove horizontal, remove then horizontal vertical meeting area, then remove deep, like that you want to think. Trim the bud sealed if needed. Okay, this is the, we already removed one. Okay, then we want to trim out. Trim out means we want to shape. We want to, because they want to match with rootstock. Then we here and all the bud, we want to shape it using like blade or knife. Then craft the bud sealed to the rootstock. After that, with the rootstock, we want to seal it. Okay, like this. Okay, insert like this, and after that, this we want to allow some space for budding. Other area, we tie up very tightly. You only remember step one picture. Okay, once the bud sealed, line up to perfectly with the rootstock, vertical cut or line two up. Okay, smooth the two fluffs of the peel, mark over the bud sealed to cover. Like this, they are straight. Okay, no need this sentence. This is difficult to for you. Okay, you want to trim out. Okay, then we want to remove the already removed this part. After that, you want to fix with rootstock, and we allow the some spaces for bud. Then you are tie up very tightly. After the 2 or 3 weeks, you will remove this tie up. Okay, then it is developed as the or start to grow as the one plant. Okay, no need all the sentence. You have too much of sentence. Okay, not consider this. Just look and write. That's enough. Okay, now I will give. If you have any doubt, please ask. Last week they attended the class. Okay, you also okay, but please consider the lectures without your attending, because before our situation they have physical interaction with all students. Then sometimes we are missing class before the exam. We ask from my friend or my watchmate or anyone. They ask, they tell Tamil or in Sinhala or any own language. Okay, then we can understood this easily. What nowadays you know, didn't know any person physically. Okay, then you are studying is very difficult. That's why we are telling. Okay, then you are you thinking your life, how it's going, how want to go, like that. Okay, students, we will move. We will move.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Boys always silent.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this one also no too much not important. We want to remove like this. Okay, okay, patch cutting, patch watting. Okay, like this. Okay, then we want to make some. Here have some button. Then we want to prepare some cyan from source like this, and this attached with here is developed as a new plant. Here, look this. We want to here to mention only two. After some part is selected, then we want to cut it to one side and one only allowed to grow. Example there I mentioned. Okay. Okay, you can. What is that? Okay, like that you can understand. Okay. This one also a lot of batch cutting example. Okay, batch opening. Here then prepare the batch with what? Then attach it, then tie it, and after that we want to remove, then growing like this. They have. Then zip budding. I think in your exam, tea budding, batch budding, zip budding, all the budding photos also have. Then the photos they mention A, B, C, D like that. Then you want to identify A, what is that? B, what is that? C, what is that? D, what is that? Like this, you want to identify all the part. Okay, then zip budding. Zip budding is used for the fruit, ornamental or deciduous trees. Okay, example, rose family plant. And okay, grapes, like that you easily memorize. That is a rose family plant, and grapes, not they are not composed. You MCQ exam, you want to just write 2 or 3 example only. Then what are things easily you can easily memorize, no? Or easily remember it. Okay, you can choose. Important to match cambium. Okay, then but on the wood complete with bark is inserted into the matching notch on the rootstock. Okay, they are mentioned. They have I mentioned it in the photos. Okay, this is the picture A. Picture B, they are remove it. After that, they are zip. After they attach with cyan. Okay, after that we allow some places for and others are tied. Okay, then they will grow. Okay, this one only zip cutting. This not only this combo yours for exam. Then eye butting. Eye butting mean we here also I not included no any notes. You just look and think about that. This the rootstock. We can prepare the like eye shape. Okay, like this. Not eye shape. Eye shape mean then something remove a very thin part of here and here. Then this also eye. I know, but you want to remove some deep part, no? 2 or 3, 4, 5 centimeter like that. We want to remove eye. Then we want to prepare the cyan like this with bud. Then attach with. Then it is developed as a growing as a plant. Then inverted tea butting. Okay, tea butting means you know this is okay. Sorry. Should I not know? Okay, tea butting you know. Okay, I already tell this is the eye butting. Okay, tea butting means you already know, like remove the like T shape. This means inverted T shape. Inverted T shape means like this is this also inverted T. Remove like this and attach it here. Okay, this cyan preparation, then it attached with here. It's developed as a one roll. Just no any notes, no need any notes. Just look and understand. Okay, this one also one of the cutting. Here we want to remove like banana leaves, no? During the eating time, we want to remove the banana like this, no? Then remove it, then prepare the cyan and attach it here, then cover this one and dry it. So give some spaces for growing these buds. Okay, this ring budding also we want to remove like ring shape. Okay, then we want to keep some area like this. Then we want to prepare the cyan like this. Okay, then the attach with here. It has a develop as a new plant. That's enough. You want to only know what are the picture only you know. Others no need anything. They are mentioned batch budding, root budding, ring budding, eye budding, all the things in one picture. This rootstock, this iron, then attach. If you need, please take the screenshot. Okay, now I will give time for your time. If you have anything, please ask. Students, Bishan,
Yes, sir.
ஏன் எல்லாரும் சைலண்டா இருக்கிறீங்க? கதைங்க உனது. நீங்க கேட்டாதான் நான் சொல்லேலும் பதில். Are you feeling tired?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
சொல்லுங்க.
What are the things we do write in our
Practical thing. You are in practical notebook. You mention the all photos. Photo is important for your exam. That's why you want to draw the whole picture. Okay, but are the tea butting like that? But are the batch butting? But are the ring butting? All the photos you want to draw. If you're reducing some notes, also okay, but photos is important. Okay, otherwise before your exam time, you difficult to understood all the picture. Then you want to draw all the things. Okay.
so most of the slides are mainly pictures are here.
Yeah. Then you want to draw it. That all the pictures are important one, no? Not anything not important. All are important one. Then you want to draw it. Okay. Then no need draw this picture. Now slide this one no need. This one, this type no need. Like this one, these are the things no need. Others important things, this one, like this, all the things, this one no need. But important one you want to draw, others no need. Okay. These all are important. These all for your exam. Okay. Others, any doubt? Others?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how is going your others practical in other department and presentation, other things? You want to, okay, you because I want to teach crafting also, but I not like to teach today because you are until tired practical also always evening 2 to 4. Then I am also tired, you also tired, you understanding also very low level compared to morning. Then you will give one time for me. Abhishan,
Yes, sir.
எப்போ ஒரு டைம் தர போறீங்க?
So Friday 3 to 5. Okay.
Friday 3 to 5. Free
On the time or class.
Okay, அப்ப அந்த டைமை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணி வைங்க. நான் நாளைக்கு சொல்றேன். சரியா? Okay, you can fix that time for me, but I will inform tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, but you want to study more, otherwise difficult to face the exam. Okay, then we want to finish today lectures now. I have more than 30 minutes, but I don't like to teach because do not understand. Now also I think in morning your understanding percentage is more than 90. In the evening or night is less than 50. That is the reason. Then you are continuously studying home, always eating, always singing, tea or plenty or anything, and sleeping mood also. Someone, I think some are now sleeping because very sleeping time now. I don't know. I can say I don't know. But some are now sleeping, some are eating. Some normally some go. Most of the person are eating the lunch after the 2 o'clock, 2 or 2:30 like that. Some are eating, I know. But I also don't know any, can't do anything. Okay, students, we you no need submit practical until now because I want to teach crafting also. After that, you can submit. Okay, now no need. Then okay, we will see next practical or next time or another time with both group in same time. Okay, it's easy to teach. Okay, now we will finish. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can wait and ask. Others, you can leave. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.